Hello. Welcome back. We're just getting stuff set up for this. Okay. All right.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Miami Marlins. Well, Singy, all eyes on him today after his incredible performance in the last one.
Yeah, Boog, that was one of the best hitting displays I've seen in a while. My man was in his incredible performance. He's able to carry that momentum over to today. We're in for a show on MLB The Show.
First pitch coming your way next. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And on the hill, Max Meyer. Chris, he's looking for a bounce back this season.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be one of the best bounce-back players.
I already know how to do all that
in the league. We'll see today.
And this one looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a double to start the game.
Wastes no time there. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Here's your one. That one fouled off.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Man at second. And that one gets past the catcher. And it'll be first and third now after that miscue. Cruz up to third on the wild pitch.
I feel like that's one of those rules in baseball that's tough to explain the logic behind it.
Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Challenged him with a fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
What?
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Connor Falefa, the lead runner at second. Reynolds on at first with nobody out.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in. I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just
Norby fired to second, and that's two.
That was a much-needed double play right there. Gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
Spencer Horwitz, the next Pirate to hit, with just one hit in 9 at-bats so far in this series. Gets the call, strike one. Right through there for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
That one the other way, and a base hit knocks in a run.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Slides, but he can't come up with it. throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Here's Tommy Pham. 3 for 11 in the series coming in.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Out there to center. Got it. Nice grab. And that is that. But 2 runs for them and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Pirates 2 and the Marlins coming up. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And towing the slab in this one, Johan Oviedo. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Griffin Conine, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Bounced out to short. Connor Falefa. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Xavier Edwards. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. And first offering is fouled off.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
Next offering is fouled back. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Digging in, Connor Norby. And that is that. Marlins leave 1. They trail things here 2-0. New inning getting started. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. Meyer back to work. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Hill makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Had an RBI yesterday. One of the 2 runs they scored in the game. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And that's in for a strike. 0-2. And ball 1.
Ball 1.
Line drive. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Cruz in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one down the line, and that's just foul. 1-1 now. Just off the inside edge. Cruz off of first with 2 away. Hit on the ground to short. Boots it. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
How do you drop
The left fielder.
Looked to me like he kind of let the ball play him instead of playing the ball, and it just ate him off. The hands get stiff, and even the best infielders make these kinds of mistakes. You just have to learn from it and move on.
And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
First and second, 2 down. Here in the finale of this 4-game set. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Reaching down and makes the grab. Pirates strand a couple, but they're on top 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. And now the first baseman, Jonah Bride. Bride matched a homer in his last game. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. 4 for 12 in the series so far. This one in the air. Hayes makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And at the plate for Miami, Agustin Ramirez. That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down in the corner. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now the left fielder, Dane Myers. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
0-1.
The 0-1 and a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
Derek Hill, the next up for the Marlins. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. And a breaking ball misses outside. Two outs, 2 in scoring position. Bottom half of inning number 2. And there's the strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Hard hit left side. Whips it across, and that is that. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We played 2 full. It's the Pirates 2 and the Marlins nothing. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's Joey Bart now.
Number 14, Joey
Bart measures 6 feet 2 inches, 28 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together for him.
Now
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Horowitz takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. Runner on the go. And that one lifted in the air center field. Hill. And there's 1 down. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's outside. Bart at first, 1 gone.
That's ball 2.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Next pitch is outside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position.
Getting the out was never going to be easy. The wild pitch outside made things very difficult behind the plate, and it turned into a stolen base opportunity.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-0. Ripped, but it curls foul. That one fouled off. 2-2. 2 outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Full count now.
That pitch was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and he's not digging the call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated, so he's going to have to collect himself a little.
Slings it across, and that. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Second baseman, Otto Lopez.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1's the count.
On the ground to third. Hayes to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a
Now
long time.
batting,
Got that hitter
the
out front,
designated
rolled over it, put it on the ground.
And now here's the Marlins DH, Griffin Conine. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 1 out, base is empty. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way.
batter,
So
number
credit the
9.
pitcher for having him out in
Shortstop,
front of that pitch.
Xavier.
Clearly he had him fooled.
Edwards.
Saving you a cleaner house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to what I'm about. Excuse me, miss, like what's your name? How about we just tone it down? Then go back to where you came from. I ain't gotta prove nothing now.
And now the shortstop, Xavier Edwards. And he's already singled in this game. To the right side, Horowitz. Off balance throw in time. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing here this half. 3 innings complete. It's the Pirates 2 and the Marlins nothing. And we're back.
Be right back for a second.
John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Nick Gonzalez. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Hill. And out number 1 on the grab.
The third baseman, number 13, Ke'Bryan
Up
Hayes.
next for the Pirates, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He's 0 for 1. That one clips the outside corner, 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So the batting order turns over. Here's O'Neal Cruz. First offering, and it just misses. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Now a screamer into the outfield. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Cruz around second, on his way to third. And his 3rd hit of the game is a triple.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. So 1 left for Pittsburgh as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back here in Miami, down the third baseman, Connor Norton. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Takes it in for the out.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And here's the first baseman, Jonah Bride. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
On the ground. Hayes to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The right fielder, number 7, Jesus.
And now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. First time up was a pop out. Late with the swing there.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Next offering in the dirt. Ball 1. That one ripped. See you later. He made him pay for that one. His first homer of the year. It's 2-1.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the batsman carried it out of here.
2 down, bases empty. Agustin Ramirez getting ready to hit. Hard hit to third. Hayes to first, and that is the inning. Marlins get one back thanks to this solo homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
You know, these Pirates doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Reynolds tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and he held back, according to Dave Lawrence. Hit on the ground to the right side. He steps on the bag. One up, one down.
Up next for the Pirates, the catcher, Joey.
This is Joey
Bart.
Bart. 1 for 2. In there for strike one.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And he swings over the top there.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up.
There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. Throws to second. And he's got a double.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for
The first
some,
baseman,
so that was
number
nicely
2,
done to beat the
Spencer
odds. That pretty much split the...
That one ripped. Out of here. His first homer of the year, and they add on. It's 4-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here's McCutchen. Outside low. 1-0.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Still only one out here in the inning. Up the middle. And that chance handled. On the run, sends it over to first. And they get the out.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the designated hitter, Tommy Pham.
Now a chance for Tommy Pham. 0 for 2 in this one. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands.
baseman,
Nice job of going the other way.
Gonzalez.
Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Brian Hayes will hit next. And that is out of play. Two aboard, 2 outs. Keep Ryan down on strikes. Cannonball coming. It's now 4-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
Follow if you lost though, boss flow. I be getting to the point like a crossbow. Gritty in another category. On another level.
Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. Swung on, belted. McCutchen running hard to get it. A dive, and he can't haul it in. The relay throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the center fielder, Derek Hill, grounded out his first time. Swing and a miss, and that is strike one.
You know, these Marlins, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Ooh, he missed a mistake right there.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
So the lineup flips over, and here is Otto Lopez. Swings and misses.
0-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Squirts away a little bit.
0-2 is the count.
Myers over at second, 1 down. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Man at second. Not close with that one, and it's 2-2. On a line, base hit. McCutchen returns it to the infield, and that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners. So now here's the DH, Griffin Conine. First pitch misses. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a foul out of play. Little chopper rolls foul. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. That when you see a pitch out of the hand at high level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Fought off foul. Runners on first and third, 2 away. On the ground to third, Hayes. They get the force, and that is the inning. Marlins strand a pair, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. We go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the Pirates leadoff man, O'Neal Cruz. He's got a single, a double, and a triple in this game. A home run gets him the cycle.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Slapped foul. Now a fly ball to right center. He's got it, and there's one down.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Isaiah.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. On a line out towards center. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
The left fielder, number 10, Brian
Reynolds here. Reynolds, 30 years old now, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. So they make short work of him there. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Pirates 4 and the Marlins 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Connor Norton. Ground ball scooped up, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Hayes to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
The first baseman.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And now for the Marlins, Jonah Bride.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
That's out to center field. Cruz. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The right fielder, number 7.
So up next, Jesus Sanchez. He's already homered in this game. On the ground right side. Gets it to first, and they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches. Nothing doing for the Marlins, and they trail it 4-1.
Oh, heck yeah.
Back here in Lone Deep.
We're going to switch out this pitcher because all these pitchers.
New pitcher for the Marlins, Anthony Bender.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Anthony Bender.
from up and coming to stunting. My flow's polished. Every time I touch the mic, I leave people astonished. Spoken right into existence, just the way I promised.
Down 4-1. Trying to get back into this game. Bender.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Just missed. And that misses. And it's 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike,
Now
but
batting.
he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
At the plate, Spencer Horwitz. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
Bart gets his lead at first with nobody out. That misses the zone. And 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Up next to the Pirates.
Here's
the right
Andrew
fielder,
McCutcheon to hit. 1 for 3.
McCutcheon.
On the ground to the left. Here's Lopez for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. So now the DH spot, Tommy Pham.
Tommy Pham.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sneaks through, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting. Second baseman, Nick.
So digging
Gonzalez.
in, Nick Gonzalez. That's a strike thanks to the sweeper. Foul ball there. First and second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Foul ball still 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And here it comes. Out to center. Hill. And that is that. Pirates strand a couple, but they lead it 4-1. And we're back. Leading off, Agustin Ramirez. The Fish in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Gonzalez to first in time. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
And now Dane Myers.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. One down. Here's the center fielder, Derek Hill. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
So impressive how the velo is still there, even this deep into the outing.
And that one in the air center field. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Otto Lopez.
Otto Lopez digs in now. In the air, right field. McCutchen on the run towards the line. Makes the grab on the run. And that'll do it. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
13, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Bender back to work. Popped up. Edwards makes the grab, 1 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just
Now
got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
O'Neal
At the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Pitch is in there. Strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. Ground ball left side, and foul ball. Got him swinging.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
That's outside.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Throwing the ball well, and they need the scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
How do you retire already?
And they'll do it again. And down on strikes he goes. And the Pirates go 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, David Bednar. This is his third time out this year.
Number 51, David.
And now the DH, Griffin Conine.
Leading
0
off
for 3
the
with 2
Marlins,
strikeouts
the
and a ground
designated
out.
hitter, Griffin Conine.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Cruz makes the play, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Xavier Edwards.
Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Liner caught it second.
From up here, it
Third
looked like that
baseman,
liner
number
might be
1,
splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those
Norby.
atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Connor Norby. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
Inside,
that one
ball
missed.
one.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
That's a ball.
Outside low. Yeah, that's ball 2.
2-0.
Got to keep things
3-0.
airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And a foul ball. And that one fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
3-2. The pitch is outside, and ball 4.
One of the things about
Now
that two-out
batting,
walk, the
first
base runner
baseman,
over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Tap foul at the plate. Norby leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back.
I'm going to chase because he's tired.
So the Marlins go with a new arm, Jesus Tinoco.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And that one is downstairs. And that is ball 1. On the corner for a strike.
1-1.
That's in for a strike at 95. And the count 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got it. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting, the catcher.
And now here is Joey Bart. Tinoco, 29 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. And that's downstairs. And it's 1-0. That's a little bit low. Next offering is in for a strike. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
2 outs. Breaks his bat and pops it up.
What the heck?
Edwards safe at first as they can't make the play.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but
Now batting,
very
right
difficult
fielder,
to get
Andrew.
anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw.
You know? Yeah, no question. Swinging a foul straight back. The pitch to McCutcheon. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Ball 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So 1 hit is all they get. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. It's the Pirates 4 and the Marlins 1.
Now pitch.
It's nervous with that, you know, especially with, you know, you have a chance to win, but we ain't playing well all game. Another pitcher in there, and hopefully that it will. Nope, you can't.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer,
Number
Dennis
60.
Santana. He comes in with a chance for his second
Santana.
save of the season.
Leading off.
Now,
the
Jesus
right fielder.
Sanchez. He went deep back in the fourth. A pretty important swing of the bat in this ballgame.
Yeah, Boogie, he didn't waste any time. He jumped all over that pitch and saw it the entire way. You talk about squaring it up. He didn't miss a stitch on the baseball.
That one fouled off.
It looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
And it's caught for the out.
Quick reactions down there at first, and those can be tougher than they look sometimes. There could be all kinds of weird spin or knuckling action on the baseball.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back on this one. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but Wynn just absolutely killed it.
So it's their last chance in this one. And up next for Miami, Dane hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in.
The
Nice line drive to the
number
whole side
3.
right there, but he didn't
Garrett.
spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
The batter, number 6. Second
So up
baseman,
next, Otto Lopez.
Lopez.
Line drive,
Drop.
and he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates take the finale and earn a split of this 4-game series.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Didn't play well, but it is what it is.